High School District Board of Trustees meeting of December 13th, 2022 is called to order at 3:15 p.m. The following members are present: Anna L. Piercy, Anne Marie Randall Trejo, Catherine Smith, and Brian O'Neill. We will now proceed to the formal oath of office for the newly elected and old elected members. We will start with Jessica Guerrero, and Superintendent Matsuda will lead the oath.
I, Jessica Guerrero,
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
that I will well faithfully discharge
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our new member will take the dais, and welcome.
This is official.
Welcome.
Official.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Clarification here, if
So-
the trustees have something to say, or should they wait until after this?
Yes. Unless they want to say something at both, you're perfectly welcome to say something if you want to.
Okay,
now.
I'll just say thank you, everyone, for the warm welcomes. Very looking forward to working with each and every one of you.
Great,
Thank you.
thank you. Okay, next we will have the oath of office for Anna Piercy.
Anne Marie, I didn't even realize that you were going to run and that you won.
We didn't.
I was not clued in.
Sort
See,
of
I
like,
don't get
Okay, Ms. Piercy, this is the oath of office.
we didn't have to.
and I didn't think about it.
State your name.
I, Anna Piercy,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations, Ms. Piercy.
Thank you.
Next, we have Ms. Randall Trejo.
Okay. Ms. Randall Trejo, this is the oath of office.
I, Anne Marie Randall Trejo,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all three of you. Looking forward to the next year.
Congratulations, Anne Marie.
Okay. Staff has requested the following amendments to the agenda. Replace page 4 of the agenda to correct item 13.2. Everybody have their adjustments there? Yes, page 4 of 13.2. Got that? Okay. Next is Exhibit W. And in Exhibit W, if you look at the bottom of the page, you have the page numbers, and you go to page 57, and that's the page it should be replacing.
50.
Right on the very bottom, see the little numbers there.
Okay, wait a minute. Which numbers?
Exhibit W.
W?
Yes, but you're saying 57, okay, it's,
At the very bottom, you see a little BOT
right.
57
Right,
is
okay.
what it should be replacing. And then the next one is BOT 58.
Wait a minute. I don't have 50, oh, but 58 is on the backs. No. I don't have 58. What did you just say?
BOT 57.
I don't, oh, here it is, okay. I'm gonna say I had, the next one was 119, got it.
Okay. And then BOT 58. And then BOT 119. Everybody got it?
Yes.
No, I see some fingers still moving over
No,
here.
I haven't got it yet because I put my old paper down and that got confusing. One, nine, okay. Okay,
Okay, do I have a motion to adopt the amended agenda?
so moved.
Second?
I have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? That's 5-0. We will now proceed to items 4 through 7 on the agenda. And number 4 is the election of officers. And the first item is 4.1, President of the Board of Trustees.
I would
I
like
will
to nominate Brian O'Neill.
I'll second it.
All right, it looks like we have a motion and a second on the floor for myself, Brian O'Neill. Any questions, comments? Okay, good enough. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that is 5-0. I guess I can vote for myself.
I didn't hear you.
I said aye.
Okay.
Okay. All right, next is Clerk of the Board, 4.2. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to nominate Kathy Smith.
Kathy Smith, do I have a second? Second?
No second.
No second? Okay.
Okay, then that will die. Do I have another nomination then?
I'd like to nominate myself as clerk.
Point of order, Mr. Parliamentarian?
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
just want to make sure, public hears.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 5-0. And for Assistant Clerk of the Board,
I'll nominate Kathy Smith.
Have
I'll
a
second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for Mrs. Smith, Assistant Clerk. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, 5-0, Ms. Smith. Okay, next we'll go to appointments for the Board of Trustees, which is 5, Section 5, and now we have 5.1, Secretary. It is recommended that the Board of Trustees appoint the Superintendent as Secretary of the Board of Trustees. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Now, I hope he does a good job.
5-0. Well,
All right.
we'll hold him to that standard, yes. 5.2, Assistant Secretary. It is recommended that the Board of Trustees appoint the Assistant Superintendent of Business as the Assistant Secretary of the Board.
So moved. Okay, I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 5-0. Ms. Nean, thank you for accepting the position. Parliamentarian. It is recommended that the Board of Trustees appoint the District Council as the Parliamentarian of the Board.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 5-0. Mr. Parliamentarian Council. And we have Chief Negotiator. It is recommended the Board of Trustees appoint the Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources as the Chief Negotiator of the Board.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We have 5-0. Congratulations, everybody's in place. I'm sorry we don't have a position for you,
I know, Jerry.
Dr. Freed. It just, it is, isn't it? Good. All right. Number 6, establish day and hour for regular school board meetings. Action item. The Board of Trustees requested to determine the calendar for the 2023 regular school board, and that's in Exhibit A. Have any concerns, any comments about the planned calendar? Meeting
Anybody?
dates? No? Do we have a motion to
Not at
accept?
this time, so moved.
Second.
Motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 5-0. Moving to, that was that one. Moving to number.
Now, I do have a question. Okay. It says meetings, date, and time, an hour. So nothing was specified. I'm assuming we will then maintain the same because it's not really mentioned. It's titled Established Day and Hour. But, and the meetings begin at 6. Okay, so it's all the same then, okay.
Okay. Board of Trustees appointments to committees, and that is in Exhibit B.
B,
B as in boy.
okay.
Exhibit B.
Okay.
Exhibit B,
Starting with
starting with,
North Orange County Regional, I would like to nominate Brian O'Neill.
I'll second.
I got to get my glasses on. Not so. Okay. All right, so that's for the ROP.
Right.
All right. Next is the Greater Anaheim
Do we need to
GASELPA.
vote on it?
Can we vote it
All together?
all
one?
together at the end?
Oh,
Is that-
okay.
that's- Yeah, like we
Okay.
did last year. Okay. Unless we have some issues that pop up, but Greater Anaheim, the GASELPA is Ms. Trejo, and Mr. Jabbar was the alternate. Mr. Trejo, you want to continue on?
Yes.
Okay. We don't have to have an alternate, do we? If no one
We don't
ventures
have
forth?
to, but it would be
It's
nice.
always nice in case they can't make it, and then.
Does anybody want to be the alternate?
I'll be happy to be an alternate.
Okay. Very good. appointments to committees. AUHSD Foundation, Ms. Randall Trejo, continue?
Does anybody else want to serve on the?
We have two
foundation?
positions because Mr. Jabbar so we would have 2 empty spots that need to be filled.
I'd
Are
be
there
interested in serving.
Two people,
I'm
would
sorry?
you like to do
There was
that,
a-
Jessica? Okay.
Okay?
Because there are two positions, it's not an alternate.
Okay, so
it's
we
a
have
two
Jessica as
positions.
one. Do we have another person that would want to sit in on the foundation?
Anne Marie, right?
I'll stay, sure.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, next one is the Anaheim Sister City Commission. And so let me just explain that one.
Yeah, this is up in the air, right?
As of the last meeting I attended, which was just a couple weeks ago, the Sister City Commission was basically disbanded. And the Anaheim Council is bringing forth their own recommendations for people to fill the positions. But also people have to apply for the positions. So if Mrs. Whoever, Smith or whoever wanted to go onto it, or Ms. Piercy wanted to go back onto it, you have to apply or reapply, so to speak.
Right.
So it was not specified that the board or that the district has 2 positions available. I don't like to assume, but I am assuming that there are 2 positions available as before, because they just said you can reapply.
Do you have to live in Anaheim?
Well,
No.
we didn't.
No, because we don't, no. But because, well, again, I'm not sure whether they're going to
Yeah.
make that stipulation, but I do know they want you to apply. And I don't know when the applications are being taken, but I know that I'm ready to step down. And I talked to Jennifer Sasai because she was interested before and had applied, and I told her, apply again. Because I do believe they kind of were leaving 2 positions open for educators.
Okay.
Okay, and so that means any of the school districts, in other words, in the area. So an elementary teacher might, who was a chaperone one time, might want to apply.
Okay.
So, it's totally different now. And so whoever, I did encourage her to apply, and if anybody else in the education is interested, they, again, will put in an application. But the 2 reserved positions for our board is no longer there.
Okay.
Yeah. Does anybody on the board feel like they would want to apply to the commission? Doesn't mean that you would get on it, but do you want to
Yeah.
apply, and we'll just make a note of it?
So when are they taking their applications?
I think through sometime into
It's-
January.
All right, that's
Now.
opened up already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's opened up, yeah.
I'll have to let Jennifer know, because I wasn't sure when they were
They
opening
they
them up.
meet downtown.
At the community center.
At the community center or City Hall, one of the 2. Right now, we've been meeting at the community center.
At 4 o'clock
Downstairs
on
at 4
Monday.
o'clock.
4 o'clock on
4 o'clock on the
Mondays?
4th
Monday of
of the month. So,
Okay, can we come back to this?
I think, Pony, we'll just leave that, I think we can leave that title, AUHSD Foundation, on the list, but just leave it blank until we decide if there's going to be anybody that is accepted, if they wanted to apply,
Oh,
and then we'll
this is
just have a note of
Yeah,
it.
because right. I
Yeah.
didn't know if you were going to apply too or not. Okay,
right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, next.
12 years is enough.
Yeah. CSBA Delegate Assembly, we have 1 person, and that's
No
Ms.
action
Randall Trejo. No
required.
action required, but you want to stay on it? Okay. New trustee selected, we'll have to go through Delegate Assembly. Okay, that's if we have someone new. Political Action Representative for Orange County School Board Association, that's OCSBA, Ms. Randall Trejo.
Sure.
Okay.
Trustee O'Neill.
Yes.
I believe we have 2 slots for CSBA Delegate Assembly, is that correct?
One is Anne Marie's term, which doesn't end until March 2024. There is a possible, you could put another board member, but they just have to go through the election process. So before we had trustee Randall Trejo and Jabbar. If nobody wants to go, then we can just leave Anne Marie there.
I would be interested. Am I allowed to serve on CSBA?
Sure.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think you have to serve 2 years.
2 years, okay.
You have to serve 2 years or have
Wait.
served 2 years?
I think you have, yeah, we'll have to have served 2 years.
Okay, so you need 2 years of experience before you can.
Yeah, oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then we'll move on to nominating committee for Orange County Committee on School District Organization. Ms. Piercy?
I'll keep that.
Okay. Maybe you can explain to the new board member what that means?
Oh,
Which one did you
This
just
is,
say?
this is the Committee on School District Organization.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Have you ever had to do anything on that one?
not
No?
really, no, because.
That's why you wanted to stay on it. Sorry about
It's
that.
only once a year
Yeah.
that you'd have to do paperwork.
Yeah.
In other words, is what it is. you
Okay.
know. And so, school district organization, it depends upon what happens. So it's not just our district, it's any of the
Any-
Orange County schools.
Oh, okay.
And it has to go through a total process. So as long as no schools are trying to reorganize, there's nothing happening.
Got it. Thank
Okay.
you.
If one of them does, then we
Then you
get to work.
yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Piercy. City of Anaheim Park and Rec, Mrs. Smith,
I'd like to stay on that.
okay. Representative to Insurance Committee,
I
Ms.
want to stay on that.
Smith, Piercy, and Randall
So do
Trails
I.
alternate. Okay,
You want to be alternate, Jessica?
To insurance,
Insurance committee,
Insurance,
an alternate?
it's,
I can be an alternate,
2
yeah.
p.m. on Wednesdays?
To be honest, yes, I can be an alternate.
okay,
And that's only if one of us
If one
can't,
of you can't,
no,
okay.
and then they let you know, okay?
Got it.
okay. Representative to the Budget Committee. It is, one spot is empty because Mr. Jabbar left, and I will stay on that.
I would be interested in sitting on the budget committee.
Okay.
Good,
It's-
good. It's a
it's
good way to
interesting.
learn about what's going on.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have a representative to the Wellness Committee.
I'll be happy to do that.
I was not on that, was I?
You're
It says your
It has my
name.
name on it.
Did you know that?
Did you attend?
If I was supposed to attend meetings last year, I'm sorry about that.
3 times a year, and you
It's
missed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, I have no knowledge, what do we do, Kathy?
I don't remember, quite frankly. I don't remember even getting a notification about it.
They didn't have as many meetings this year, but usually it's led by Orlando, and he brings in.
Oh, that, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't
Thank
connect
you.
food services with that, yes, I have been to those meetings, I sorry,
Just clear.
I retract my statement,
Ah,
I'm not as bad as I sound. All right, Kathy, you want to stay on that?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll stay on it too, yeah. Representative of the Student Discipline Task Force, Ms. Piercy and Ms. Smith,
I'd like
yes.
to stay on.
okay,
I'd like to be alternate.
okay. All right, going to appointments to liaison committees. City of Anaheim, we have Ms. Randall Trejo and Mr. Jabbar is out,
I could be the liaison for Anaheim.
okay? Emery, do you want to stay?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. City of Buena Park, Ms. Piercy and Ms. Smith?
Yes. I want to remain.
I will.
Okay. We don't need an alternate, but do you want to stay on the alternate?
Sure.
Okay. All right, City of Cypress, Piercy and O'Neill.
Of course I'm going to stay.
Just checking. I'll stay on it too. City of La Palma, O'Neill and Smith.
I'm fine.
Okay, both of us, all right. City of Stanton, Piercy and blank spot.
I want to stay. We
Okay.
haven't done much lately, but they used to be really active.
Anybody want to fill Al's position?
I'll do it.
Okay. All right. All right, going to legislative contacts and districts. State Senator Josh Newman, the 29th District, we have Ms. Smith,
I'll stay with that.
okay, and Maria's alternate,
Yes.
okay. State Senator Tom Umberg, 34th District,
I'll be happy to do that.
okay, Ms. Smith. Okay,
I'll be the alternate.
okay, got it. Senator Janet Nguyen, 36th. We have
I'll
no-
take that one.
Okay. All right. And anybody
I'll do alternate.
You
for
want to do
that,
an
too.
alternate? Okay. Okay. AP. Senator Alex Padilla. Mr. Jabbar's position is open.
I'll be happy to do that.
Smith, okay.
I can
And
alternate
you want to
if
do the
it's
alternate?
open. Yeah.
Anne Marie, no problem?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
There is a
sorry.
problem?
Oh, sorry. If you
No,
can be
come on,
alternate.
no, that's fine.
Anne Marie?
no, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein.
She's still
Mr.
there.
Randall Trejo?
Sure.
Okay, and there was an alternate, Mr. Jabbar. Anybody want to take the alternate position?
I can alternate it.
You want to? Okay. And then State Assembly, Sharon Quirk Silva.
I'd like to stay there.
Stay there? I'll continue as the alternate. Okay, getting close here.
That's it?
Nope,
I had a
No,
question
we have
on.
another
page
page.
number 10.
Page
Oh, I'm
number
3.
3.
Oh, I
I
see.
had a
State
question
Assembly.
on page 3. I had a question on page 3.
3?
I think the State Assembly 68 and 69th. I think it's just the 68th now with Avelino
Yes,
Valencia.
it's
So
just
Tom
the-
Daly is no
I
longer.
think the 6th, yeah, that was confused
So
about
we're saying
that,
we
too.
remove what?
We would remove State Assembly Tom Daly, 69.
because
So
they're
it's
no
just
longer in
the
it?
68th district.
So you're saying there's no 69th anymore?
No, with the redistricting.
Oh,
What are-
redistricting, okay.
Are the others still correct?
The others are correct, except U.S. Congressman, I think it's Robert Garcia now for the 47th.
Yes, that's correct.
Is that correct? Okay, thank you.
Or 47th?
47.
So who is it now?
Robert Garcia for
Robert
the
Garcia.
U.S. Congressman, 47th District. So I think, yeah, this-
Okay, so back up to
Avelino.
Avelino.
I'd like
Valencia.
to be the representative.
Okay,
I can be alternate.
all right, so you got that, and then alternate is J. Okay, Congresswoman, excuse me, Linda Sanchez, 38th. I'll stay with that. And we have an opening for an alternate.
I'll be alternate.
Okay, so we have Randall Trejo. Okay, Congressman Lou Correa.
I would like to be that.
I'll be the alternate.
Is that okay with everybody? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Anna Parisi and Catherine Smith is alternate, very good. One more to go. Congressman Robert Garcia, 47th. Mr. Jabbar is out, so we have an opening.
I can be the person. the
Okay.
liaison.
I'll be the alternate.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, Anne Marie Randall Trejo, and we have. Okay,
Getting
that
rid of the people I know.
takes care of that. Now, do we have a motion?
So
I
moved.
Second.
Second.
So we have a motion for item number 7, which is the Board of Trustees appointments to committees. So we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? 5-0 for number 7. I think that takes us to public comments. Do we have anybody in the public sector that would like to talk about closed session items?
Those of you with a burning desire, come forward.
Okay, seeing none, the Board of Trustees will now hold a closed session to discuss 9.1 through 9.7 on the agenda. See you back here at 6 PM, everyone. Thank
No,
you.
5:45.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.